Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If I could just have your attention for a moment, and I'm going to review a few housekeeping announcements before we begin with the formal part of the program this evening. The washrooms are located to the back, just through the double doors, just at the back of the ballroom. And after the event, we'll be offering some light refreshments. They're in the back of the ballroom here, as well as a light buffet dinner in the dining room. And once you have your refreshment or meal, you're welcome to enjoy any part of the main floor. So tonight's event will conclude at 7 p.m. And as Government House is the home of Her Honor, we ask that you please respect that time frame. So now, I'll ask for you, please, everyone to rise for the arrival of Her Honor, the Honourable Anita or Neville, Lieutenant Governor of Manitoba.
Please take a seat. It's lovely to see you all here today. I'd like to welcome particularly former Premier Greg Selinger and his wife Claudette Toupin, and I want to particularly welcome Dr. Michael Yellowbird, who will be speaking here later, and Ms. Tracy Bowman. And I want to welcome all of you. I'm delighted to have you here. This is an event that we have been anticipating, and the celebration of 80 years of social work and education is really a celebration. As Lieutenant Governor of Manitoba, it's an absolute pleasure to have you here at Government House, the ceremonial home of all Manitobans, here in the heart of Treaty 1 territory. As we celebrate a faculty that's dedicated to human rights and dignity, to social inclusion and social justice, I acknowledge and I celebrate that this beautiful and diverse province is the ancestral and the present-day home of the Anishinaabe, the Cree, the Oji-Cree, the Dakota, the Dene, and the Métis peoples. It also includes lands in the north that were and are the ancestral lands of the Inuit. Together, we must continue to work to hear truths, to advance understanding, opportunity, and healing for all. The story of our province is one of a dawning of respect for the worth and dignity of all. It's an ongoing process, and it's one that has taken many steps, many struggles, and many, many dedicated advocates. And for the last 80 years, the University of Manitoba Faculty of Social Work and the dedicated professionals it has produced have been and continue to be an integral part of shaping our community. For 8 decades, graduates have worked to help individuals and families access health, housing, education, and other services. They've advocated for the safety, rights, and opportunities for the vulnerable. They've pushed to listen and understand and re-examine the structures and biases of our community. The social work profession is founded on a bedrock of values: respect for the inherent worth and dignity of all, pursuit of social justice, service to humanity, integrity, and confidentiality. Advances in understanding within the profession and the development of innovative community partnerships and services have been accomplished through the efforts and generations of University of Manitoba alumni. And so it's very fitting that this 80th anniversary celebration is also an opportunity to honor recipients of the Helen Mann 50th Anniversary Award. The individuals recognized today will continue the long tradition of leadership and learning as alumni devote themselves to building a province that offers health and safety, community and compassion, and hope and opportunities for all. To all of the partners, supporters, faculty and students, nominators, and graduates of the University of Manitoba Faculty of Social Work, congratulations on this milestone anniversary. Thank you for your leadership and dedication to our community and indeed to the greater good. May this celebration inspire you to continue to grow with open hearts and minds for many years to come. I hope you'll enjoy your evening here. I usually ask at the beginning of my remarks, how many have never been here before? So I'll ask now. Wow. Well, I'm so pleased to have you here. I hope you will enjoy your time here in Government House. I hope you'll walk around the whole floor, look at the art, and look at the historic memorabilia here. It's truly a pleasure to have you. Enjoy the evening. Thank you very much. Merci and miigwech.
So now I'd like to invite Dr. Michael Yellowbird, Dean of the Faculty of Social Work, to bring remarks.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Michael Yellowbird, and I have been the Dean of the Faculty of Social Work for the past 4 years. On behalf of the Faculty of Social Work, I would like to thank Her Honor for hosting our 80th anniversary celebration in her home. I would also like to thank our Homecoming Committee for organizing this event. I would like to welcome our alumni, faculty members, staff, and former staff, and guests who are all with us today. Today we have a former Premier of Manitoba, Faculty of Social Work alumnus, and former faculty member Greg Selinger and Claudette Toupé, Faculty of Social Work Dean and Professor Emeritus Don Fuchs, Dean Emeritus Dr. Harvey Frankel and Helen Mann 50th Anniversary Award recipient in 2014, Sandra Lowen, Senior Scholar, former Inner-City Social Work Program Director, alumni, and previous Helen Mann 50th Anniversary Award recipient in 2016, Dr. Yvonne Pompana. Previous Helen Mann 50th Anniversary Award recipients, Jaime Carasso in 2011, Giselle Sauret Roach in 1999, and Bruce Unfred in 2007. It's great to see so many Bachelor of Social Work and Master Social Work graduates from the last 60 years here tonight. Since opening our doors in October of 1943, the faculty has undergone many program changes and revisions to meet the needs of Manitoba's growing diverse population and to respond to the challenges that marginalized communities have faced over the years. Some faculty program highlights include 1948, Bachelor of Social Work degree was established. In 1981, the Inner-City Social Work Access Program for mature students living in inner-city Winnipeg was established. In 1983, Distance Delivery Program was developed, providing access to social work education across Canada and cohorts in smaller towns and remote communities. In 1984, the Northern Social Work Access Program was established in Thompson, Manitoba. In 1952, the Master of Social Work program was developed. In 1990, the School of Social Work becomes the faculty, and the PhD program is developed. In 2016, the Master of Social Work based in Indigenous knowledges is launched and takes a community-based approach to learning. I just want to take a minute to remember our dear friend and colleague, Dr. Pete Hudson, who passed away earlier this year. Pete was a driving force in the transition from the School of Social Work to the Faculty of Social Work towards the end of his term as director in 1989. While at the faculty, Dr. Hudson was a strong community and social policy advocate, specializing in child welfare and working with Indigenized youth. He continued to support the faculty up until his passing. We are currently implementing our new BSW program curriculum. The new curriculum aligns with our vision of social work excellence towards just communities, connected communities, and enhanced well-being, with a new mission to prepare social work professionals to engage in practice designed to transform unjust social arrangements, advance human and environmental rights, and promote diversity. Over 40 new courses are ready to roll out in the next 2 years and includes 21 elective topics for students to choose from. For those interested in learning more, we have outlined program changes on our faculty website, and that's our plug to get you to look at our website. A special thanks to you, Dr. Maria Cheng, Associate Dean, Undergraduate Programs, the many faculty members, staff, sessional instructors, students, and community members who contributed to the creation of this new curriculum, which is something to be celebrated today. I would now like to invite Tracy Bowman, Director of the Alumni Relations at the University of Manitoba, to say a few words. Tracy.
Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dean Yellowbird, for those words of introduction, and a very big thank you to Her Honor for hosting us in this beautiful government house. It was interesting to see how many people haven't been here before. I also don't know if all of you know, but Her Honor is also a fellow University of Manitoba alumni, so thank you for welcoming us here. And congratulations to all of you for being a part of the Faculty of Social Work in celebrating its 80th anniversary of the faculty. It's quite an amazing milestone, as we've all mentioned. And I'm so glad that we're also celebrating it as we lead up to Homecoming 2023, which officially kicks off next Tuesday on our campuses. So welcome to all social work undergraduate and graduate alumni, faculty, staff, former staff, and special guests. We're so happy that you've joined us this evening. As Dean Yellowbird mentioned, I'm Tracy Bowman, and I'm the Executive Director of Alumni Relations at our university. And I always say I have the best job in the world because I get to be with all wonderful alumni like yourselves. I get to work with people like Vicky and Berea every single day to create opportunities for you to stay connected and feel immense pride in your lifelong relationship with your alma mater. This includes things from developing learning for life opportunities like webinars and seminars to satisfy your thirst for always be learning and growing, and to finding ways to stay connected with fellow classmates like you're doing this evening, mentorship, networking with new ones, with new alumni, and to provide and share with you about the many perks and privileges there are to being University of Manitoba alumni. I hope you also all receive, and I'm going to put in a plug as well, the monthly alumni e-newsletter, which is called Have You Heard?, which is a play on words of because we're all bisons at the University of Manitoba, which has lots of great information of how you can stay connected with both your faculty and the general university. So when you graduated from the University of Manitoba, you joined an incredible community of alumni of over 188,000 alumni living in over 134 countries, and we're growing every single year as we graduate new students. You were extra special members of that community. You chose to make a real difference in the lives of others every day. The education you gained at the University of Manitoba has opened doors to a lifelong career in healing and helping. From working in service with agencies to seeing patients in private practice to teaching or mentoring. Whatever route you chose, we hope you carry your time at the University of Manitoba always with you and close to your heart. The important work that you're doing and what you learned during your studies clearly demonstrates how a degree from the University of Manitoba helps better our world. We've seen incredible contributions that have come from the University Faculty of Social Work alumni, and I'm going to name just a few. Premier Greg Selinger, who we've already mentioned, former MLA Carrie Irvin Ross, published authors Tanya Hoover and Randall Grieser, trailblazing entrepreneur Daryl Cole, who founded the Career Truck program, Winnipeg Boldness Director and member of our Board of Governors Diane Rusin, who's also here, and the 2016 Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Community Service, Karen Bowden. These are just a few of the amazing alumni who've come from your faculty. From politics to the Order of Manitoba recipients to business to activism, this faculty is a diverse driving force in the community. And so as I look across the crowd this evening, I'm constantly in awe of the talent and knowledge that has grown and nurtured at our university. Today is a celebration of you and also a thank you for all that you do and that you continue to do. And know that your alma mater is very proud of you. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Dr. Yellowbird back up for the award presentations.
This is the most I've ever been invited to say, so I'm gonna... In honor of the School of Social Work's first lecturer, Helen Mann, who contributions shaped the standards of social work practice across Canada, the faculty developed the Helen Mann 50th Anniversary Award in 1993. Every year during homecoming, we honor a person or an organization that has made outstanding contributions to the social work profession in the province of Manitoba. For the past 5 years, we have not given this award, so tonight we are honoring 5 people who have made significant contributions throughout their careers. For 2023, the award is presented to Jill Taylor Brown, nominated by Margaret Patterson. Sorry, the photo? Okay, I'm sorry. So we've got an intro for Jill. Jill was an oncology social worker for 39 years, developing many groundbreaking programs and services for those facing cancer. She retired from the Cancer Care Manitoba in 2016 after 15 years as Director of Patient and Family Support Services, and shortly after she worked part-time with the nascent Manitoba Medical Assistance in Dying team until last year. Jill is a fearless advocate of patient and family focus and consummate clinician, adept at management, teaching, and program planning. She is also a graduate of the first BSW class at the faculty. Jill has always felt privileged to have meaningful work, which she believes being a social worker makes possible. So you've received your award. I guess that was the thing, yeah. For 2022, the award is given to Lynn Feynman, nominated by Shirley Labman and Ben Burkle. Lynn has been in private practice since 1994. Her business, Solutions for Successful Aging, provides supportive counseling, advocacy, consultation, and education services. She offers social work and case management services to families, elderly individuals, and physically disabled persons. Among many things, Lynn is a mentor to other social workers and has been a thesis advisor and field placement supervisor in the Faculty of Social Work. Lynn values her degree and education she received, as it has given her the skills and opportunities to work for change in the lives of seniors and their family. So Lynn, just come up and got her award. So. Yeah, so that's okay. Folks are excited. They're coming up, sir. And that's good. They should be. They should be. We're honoring them tonight. For 2021, the award is given to Lindsay Bacala, nominated by Spencer Martin. Lindsay is currently a sessional instructor with the Faculty of Social Work Distance Delivery Site, a psychosocial program specialist with MAID, and a mental health therapist at Confluence Counseling. Throughout Lindsay's career, she mentored and trained many students and social workers and has worked with Indigenous populations and people experiencing hoarder disorder. She is a leader in progressive psychosocial support with the OCD Center. She has organized and taught multiple seminars on hoarding disorder for professionals in Manitoba. Lindsay continues to be an advocate by creating and implementing programming, providing treatment, and providing public awareness to improve the lives of those with hoarding disorder. May I ask Lindsay to come up and receive this award. Our next person, for 2020, the award is given to Lorna Hansen, nominated by Laura Anderson. Laura's character embodies honesty, humility, respect, and loyalty to families. She uses her role to be a disruptor of systems, leads with integrity, and works daily to be a strong ally for Indigenous people. She repeatedly states that she has been privileged to learn from elders, community members, mothers, families, and Indigenous leaders. Listening to the voices of community members, mothers, families, children is very important to Lorna, and this is reflected in her daily work as she strives for a world where these families have the supports they need to heal. She values and knows that Indigenous governing bodies are the future, a place where she will no longer be needed because community, not colonized systems, will wrap safety around families. May I ask Lorna to come up and receive this award. And the last person, but certainly not least, for 2019, the award is given to Jana Cabral, nominated by Maria Christen. Jana is one of the founding members of Voices, Manitoba's Youth in Care Network, with a passion for advocating for the rights of young people. Working in emergency placement resource shelters, she created safe spaces for young people dealing with addictions and exploitation. Jana places emphasis on the need for child welfare professionals to take care of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, so that they can take better care of the young people they serve. She is wise, kind, firm, resourceful, and a consummate networker who currently works with children and youth in care at Métis Child and Family Services. May I ask Jana to come up and receive this award. I just want to offer another big congratulations to all the recipients of this very prestigious award. And for more information on our award recipients, these are my closing remarks, can be found on the poster board on display. I would like to thank everyone who submitted a nomination for this award, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, everyone, for being here this evening. This concludes the formal part of the evening. I will ask that the 5 awards recipients come back up to the front for a photo. And in the meantime, we'll be opening up the bar in the back of the ballroom here, as well as a fabulous buffet dinner prepared by the Government House staff. So please enjoy some refreshments and some camaraderie, and thank you for coming to Government House. Reminder that the event will end at 7. You'll see us actively lingering about at 7 o'clock, so thank you very much, everyone.